Yo, what is going on, guys? It is J Moose here, and welcome to a new series I'm going to be starting on this channel. It's going to be an NBA resimulation starting from the Magic Bird, or the Magic versus Bird era. Um, I'm going to do probably 2 to 3 seasons every single episode, and I'm just going to go until we make it all the way to the current season, maybe go a couple seasons after. We're going to keep all this stuff on, though, because we want it to be as realistic as possible. We're gonna go here, select all. Let's get this bad boy started. So we're gonna go in and download a draft class. I got a draft class I use from certain people. So, of course, we've got Akeem, we've got Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, John Stockton, Sam Perkins, Otis Thorpe, Kevin Willis, Jerome Kersey, Jeff Turner, Ike Uda. I definitely just butchered that, but that's okay. But yeah, and a couple of created random players down here as well, it kind of seems like, but we got a lot of real guys up here. So, we're going to quickly go into the settings and make sure we have all this set to all user teams and set all of this to on. We don't want to do anything. It's going to be a complete simulation. We will be checking in, obviously looking at all the stats, the playoffs, all that stuff. So I will get back in just a second. I am just going to quickly set this up a little bit more, and I'll the 1984 season. We are going to take a look at the NBA standings and see how teams are doing. Let's go. Yeah, we'll do by division. So Celtics are 35-5. Or let's go by conference. 35-5, 32-8. Not going to go through all of them. You can kind of see what's going on here. So let's go look who is in the running. Oh my God, the Rockets right now would be in the running for Hakeem or Michael Jordan. This team is really bad. Okay, let's see who's leading the league in points. League leaders. Bernard King, Dominic Wilkins, Moses Malone, Mark McGuire. Rebounds, Moses, Jeff, Bill, Ralph. In assists, we got Magic, Isaiah Thomas, Ricky Green, who's injured for the season. That sucks for them. He wasn't going crazy, but assist-wise, he was. Alright. So now we're going to quickly go. We're going to stop at every trade deadline and always check this to see if any trades happened. And only 2 trades happened this whole year. So Jeff Cook and Ben Paquette got traded for a first-round pick in Xavier Curry, and then Truck Robinson and Len Elmore got traded for Keith Edmondson and Matt King. Alrighty. So just remember, this is a big draft class right here. These 5 people are going to be huge. Kevin not so much, but season. Magic Johnson wins MVP, going 27-12. Rookie of the year goes to Ralph Sampson, going 19, 11, and 1 assist. 0.7 steals, 1.9 blocks. Kevin McHale with the 6th man of the year. This man always getting that. Jack Sickman, defensive player of the year. And then most improved with Dominic Wilkins. What a huge, huge season. This guy is going to be a problem. And then Brad Nelson, obviously, of the Lakers here. Alrighty. So, all NBA first team. Got Magic, Isaiah, Larry, Julius Irving, Moses Malone, Gus Williams, Alex English, Mark McGuire, Dominic Wilkins, Jack Sikma. You got Reggie, Norm, Cliff, Marcus, and Jeff here on all third NBA. All defensive. Sidney Moncrief, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Julius Irving, Jack Sikma. Second, Isaiah Thomas, Michael Ray Richardson, Cliff Robinson, Elton Lister, Moses Malone. And for the rookies, Ralph Sampson, Darrell Walker, Ennis Watley, Doc Rivers, Clyde Drexler, Jeff Malone, Byron Scott, Steve Stipovanovic, I butchered that, Thurl Bailey, and Dale Ellis. Alrighty. So if we go to league leaders, points, Wilkins led the league. He could have honestly won MVP. I'm surprised he didn't. Alrighty. So what we're going to do is we will only be watching games that go to Game 7, or in the first round, obviously, Game 5. So that is how we will watch games going forward, and only if they're close, which so far we have one game going to a Game 5 in the first round. Let's go take a look at their lineups. So the Jazz at this point, this is their first playoff appearance. They've never won a championship. Same with the Mavericks. They've got Brad Davis, Orlando Blackman, Mark, Jay, and Kurt going up against Ricky Green, who I guess is back. Daryl, Donley, Bailey, Eaton. So this should be a good game. Let's see. First quarter comes to an end. Dallas up by 20. Second quarter comes to an end. Dallas up by 23. Third quarter comes to an end. Dallas is going to be taking this game. No need to jump in here as Dallas wins in Game 5 against the Jazz. We will be going on to the next round here. That is get the simulating going. We've got 1, 5, 6, and 7. So all underdogs here, and nothing over here happened crazy. So let's get through these games. So far, very close games. We have the Lakers beating the Nuggets. Let's go over here. We got 2 Game 7s. Okay. So Dallas taking on Seattle. Who does Seattle got? They got Gus, Tom, David, Fred, Jack Sickman. This should be a good game here. Seattle versus Dallas to make it to the conference finals. Dallas after the first and second. Seattle actually comes back in the second and is winning the third quarter right now. Going into the fourth, a tied game. Here we go. Dallas Mavericks take a huge lead, and Dallas Mavericks should be taking this game, and they will. Mavericks will play the Lakers in the conference finals. We've got Detroit versus Philly. You got Isaiah Thomas, Kelly Tripucka, whatever, Bill, Maurice Cheeks, Moses Malone, Julius Irving. This should be a 76ers win, but you never really know. And Detroit winning that first quarter. Coming back, the 76ers winning the second and winning the third quarter to take the lead. We are going to the fourth. It is a 8-point game. It is now a 8-point game still, and 10-point game, and that is it. The 76ers move on to take on the Boston Celtics. So now, will we get a Lakers versus Boston final? And we will get a Lakers versus Boston final. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, we are in their era. This is going to be for championship 14 and championship number 9. Game 1 goes to the Celtics. Game 2 goes to the Lakers. Game 3 goes to the Lakers. Game 4 goes to the Lakers. And Game 5 goes to the Lakers, winning their 9 championship. Magic Johnson winning a finals MVP. What a legend this man is, and what a career he's having. He's only 5 years in. He's only 24 years old. He's now an NBA champion, 3 times an MVP. This guy is going to be a problem for the league. Alrighty, player retirements. Mark Farrell, Urson Morgan, and we will not be overriding any of these. When people retire, they retire. That is it. I will go here so you guys can see all the changes that are happening in the league. Just going to do quick. Draft lottery. Here we go. Rockets, Bullets, 76ers, Bulls, Kings, Clippers. Bulls, Rockets, and Bullets. Interesting. And we will go to the NBA draft. We will always look at the top 10 picks. Or we'll do 5. Pick number 1 to the Bulls. They take Hakeem. Pick number 2, the Rockets take Michael Jordan. Pick number 3, John Stockton's going to the Bullets. Charles Barkley is going to the 76ers. And Jerome Kersey is going to the Sacramento Kings. Or sorry, they're the Kansas City Kings at this moment. I just remembered that. But, and then obviously, we got Sam Perkins, Kevin Otis, like all these guys still went, and then you got all these other fucking people. Alrighty, we will now go to free agency. Take a look who signs where in the off season. Let's go take a look. We'll send one more day and sign. So Jim Paxson. Let's go find out. So I don't even know this man played. Going from Portland to Golden State. Joe Barry is going from Golden State to the Cavs. I'm only going to do these 80 overalls. David Thompson staying in Seattle. Bill Cartwright is going to Golden State. And Gerald Henderson, it was an undrafted player. He just signed with the Nuggets. Interesting. Alrighty. Alrighty, we're going to go to the next season here. I'm going to get all this set up, and I'll see you guys at the beginning of the next season. Alrighty, and here we are back. We are at the beginning of the 1984-1985 season. So the Lakers beating Boston Celtics 4-1 to win the championship. Yeah, we will go to the trade deadline, and then we will take a look and see what is going on there. And then after that, we will just sim to the playoffs and then get that started to finish off this episode. So I'll see you guys when we're at the trade deadline. Alrighty, and here we are at the trade deadline. I'm just going to go through it here, through this game, go and take a look if there's been any trades here. So the 84-85 season, I'm just going to kind of scroll through the trades. If you guys want to take a look at them, go right ahead. If I see something big, then we'll definitely talk about it, but I don't know too much about this era, honestly. Alrighty, so let's go take a look midway of the season. League leaders right now: Dominic, Larry, Mark, George, Michael, Bernard, Moses Malone. These are your top 10 scorers. There's your top 10 rebound. Hakeem down here, a little low. Moses, eh? Alrighty, so those are your league leaders for the 1984-1985 season. And then I will see you guys now at the end of the season. Alrighty, and here we are at the end of the season, so let's simulate that. MVP goes to Larry Bird, 38-7. Michael Jordan obviously wins Rookie of the Year, not really surprised there. Sixth Man of the Year, Marquise, not bad. Let's go see, how did he do? Not bad at all. Defensive Player, Hakeem, here we go. This is where the rookie, this guy is going to be a problem for the league. And then Most Improved, Clyde, alrighty. I'm just not going to list off everything here. I'm just going to kind of scroll through, and you guys can take a look if you are interested in taking a look here at all of this. All defensive Michael Jordan and Hakeem as rookies. Charles Barkley, John Stockton, Jerome Kersey. This was a stacked year. Alrighty, and here we are in the playoffs. Let's go see who led the league in points. Not surprised there. Dominic, this guy's actually such a good player. He's going to be a problem for everyone in this league. Alrighty. Here we go. We will sim through. So we have a couple teams being eliminated there. The Spurs being eliminated 3-0. Golden State being eliminated 3-0. The Bulls got eliminated 3-0. And Boston eliminates Cleveland 3-0. Okay. Houston Rockets sent through game. Atlanta Hawks have also been eliminated 3-1. Simulate through this game. Perfect. And now we could have 3 game 5s. We do not, as the Seattle Supersonic take out the Utah Jazz, the 2 seed. Interesting. So Houston versus Denver, or Houston versus Denver. So Michael Jordan, Ralph Sampson. This team is going to be so good, but they do have a hard challenge in Alex English, Kiki, Dan. This should be Robert Reed. Should be an interesting game. Let's take a look. We could have our first matchup here jump in. Obviously, only if it's close. If it is a blowout by the end of the game, we're not going to be jumping in and watching. But if it is really close, we will be jumping in, which right now, if the Rockets can somehow bring it back, which it doesn't look like they can, and Michael Jordan is out in the first round here to the Denver Nuggets. Next up, we've got Detroit versus New Jersey. So Isaiah Thomas, Vinnie Johnson, Kelly, Cliff, Bill, and John here. Oh boy, this I'm surprised this Nets team has even done anything. They have Buck Williams and Darwin Cook. I can't take that away from the men. Here we go. Let's see if we will have our first actual game we jump into and watch. And it looks like we will. Perfect. We are going to jump in here, and this is how this is going to work. We're going to hop in. We're going to first of all turn that off, because that's terrible. We are going to do 2K. This. And make sure that's in Hall of Fame. Alrighty. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 1, game number 5. We have New Jersey versus Detroit here. So Cook taking it up, gets blocked there. Back to Cook though. Over to Dawkins. He passes over to Webb. He loses the ball. Webb over to Cook. They've got 8 seconds. They're going to have to make a play here. 5 seconds. Brewer. Is he going to take the shot? Pass it. He's going to take the shot. He gets blocked. And a violation. Damn. Okay. Here we go. Huge defense there. Pistons showing that they really want it here. It was game 5.
Here is Tolliver. Inside, here's Lambier, and then Lambier with the dunk.
Nice dunk by Lambier. A minute left here. Just under a minute now.
Now here's Westbrook.
What can New Jersey do?
51 seconds left in the game.
He sets up the screen. Step back. He misses it. Rebound by Lambert. Sends it up to Long.
Coach, no reason to hurry here.
With the lead,
Long back to Tolliver. Right now, all they're trying to do is waste a little bit of time, get a bucket here, and they are moving on to a second round.
6 to shoot.
They got to make a play here, though, with the screen. Oh, what a shot. And it is now 113 and 109 for Detroit. New Jersey's on the brink of elimination here.
He's checked in for New Jersey. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Alexi Morris was just going over his plan with his team. He told him this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. That's the weekend.
Thank you, David. And there's the intentional foul.
This looks like it will be it here. We will go nice and slow to make sure that if they do come back, and they do not, the Detroit Pistons win it in round number 1 against the New Jersey Nets. So this is what round 2 is looking like. We got Lakers, Denver, Portland, Seattle, Boston, Milwaukee, and Detroit and Philly. Alright, now let's get the second round underway. Let's sim through these games. So right now, LA's up 3-0, Portland's up 3-0, Detroit is down 3-0, and Boston's up 3-0. We're about to have 4 sweeps. We had 2 sweeps. Or we could have 3 here. Let's see. 3 sweeps here. So Los Angeles Lakers, Boston, and Philly have moved on, while Seattle tries to fight for their life here against Portland. Portland is going to be taking it though, and they are going to be moving on to the conference finals against the Los Angeles Lakers. So, if you guys forgot, last year's finals was LA versus Boston. Who will we have this year? Game number 1 goes to LA and Boston. Game number 2 goes to LA and Philly. Game 3 goes to Portland and Boston. Okay, we got a tie series here. Boston's up 3-1. 3-2. We will have 1 game 7 here as we have the 76ers taking on the Boston Celtics. Here's the starting lineups for the teams. Philly up by 5 right now. This is a very low scoring game. but the 76ers are going to beat the Celtics to move on to the finals. The Lakers will be looking for their 10th championship. 76ers will be looking for their 4th championship. The last time the 76ers won a championship was in 1983, so they are looking to win it again here in 1985. Game number 1 goes to the 76ers. Game number 2, 76ers. Game number 3, 76ers. They are up 3-0 against last year's champions. Can the Lakers come back to be the first ever team to come back from a 3-0 deficit? And they will win one game at least. It is now a 3-1 series for the 76ers. Los Angeles leading after the half. This is a close game here going to the 4th quarter. But it looks like we'll jump in here. The 76ers are about to win their 4th championship in NBA history. Just make sure everything's set up here. Boom, here we go. The Lakers do have the ball with 5 seconds left. They could either tie the game up here.
To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Abdul-Jabbar ties it up. We are going to overtime, and unless Philadelphia can do something here.
He's such a smart scorer. Not forcing anything, letting the opportunity.
Philadelphia will have enough to get off the shot here. Who do they give the ball to? Who do they trust to win championship? To Irving. Misses it. We are going to overtime here.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Alrighty, the Lakers trying to stay alive here.
And now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go. 5 minutes on the clock. LA gets the ball. Sends it back to Scott. It'll be a very interesting overtime. The Lakers need a big start here in their overtime. Scott gets stolen by Cheeks. Cheeks moving it up right now, pushing through. He goes for the shot, he gets blocked. Cooper gets the rebound. Cooper brings it up. Passes it back to Wilkes. Will Abdul-Jabbar be able to do something here with it? He passes it back to Scott. He's got the screen. Back to Abdul. What a play. 107, 105.
Got the first points here in the overtime period for the Lakers. Irving surveying the floor.
Irving with the spin. Fake shot. And a miss.
So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Scott bringing it up.
Scott, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Scott.
Cooper over to Scott.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Scott back to Jabbar.
Over Johnson.
With the shot.
There's Kareem
And the
Abdul-Jabbar.
basket. It is now 109, 105 for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's a 4-point Laker lead.
Lakers looking to keep their season alive here. Oh, Irving with a huge dunk.
Looking for an opportunity to serve somebody else up. Cheeks loves dropping down.
Scott, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Jabbar fighting around, gets the basket.
Abdul-Jabbar's got 32 points.
For some players, this would be rising to the occasion.
Cheeks bringing it up. Philadelphia has to figure something else here. Figure something out here. They're going to have to bring it back to a game 6.
Well, there wasn't
Cooper
much
with a
there in
huge
terms of
rebound.
defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
What will Scott do with it? Back to Cooper. Back to Abdul, who's carried these guys with the shot. He misses. Rebound by Barkley.
The 76ers trail by 4. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do
To Barkley.
best. Right now,
Barkley shoots. Misses. Rebound by Scott. Worthy, my bad.
Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 on their field goal
111,
attempts since the beginning of the
107.
quarter. Cooper, the pass to Scott. Here's Cooper. And the pass to Wilkes.
What is Los Angeles going to do here to Worthy? Worthy's got 5 seconds. He's going to have to do something here. He's going to probably take a shot.
Johnson.
Barkley gets the
Tried to use
rebound
the
over to
fadeaway.
Irving.
Get a little space.
Philadelphia
Not
bringing
an
it up.
easy shot to break.
Cheeks with it. Pass to Richardson.
Cheeks over to Richardson.
Back to Cheeks.
Cheeks.
It's Irving, top of the key.
Irving's gonna take a shot here.
Shoots over Worthy. They get it
Misses
again.
it.
No good
Rebound
that
by
time.
LA.
Lakers leading by 4.
1:40 left on the clock.
Pass to Cooper. Inside Worthy. Pass to Cooper. Lakers working the ball around now. To the paint.
Oh, back to Kareem. Kareem with another 2.
Abdul-Jabbar's got 34.
No surprise to see Kareem having his way on the offensive end. Playing with real
Irving.
heart, finding lots of chances.
What's he gonna do with it here? Almost loses the ball. Takes the shot. Misses a rebound by Kareem. Kareem up to Wilkes. And they set it up. Oh my goodness, Worthy with the posterizer.
Worthy knows the ball is coming and gets there for the alley-oop right on time.
Philadelphia is really gonna have to pull together here if they want to win championship here.
Back to Cheeks.
Screen. Still on him. Cheeks, what's he gonna do to Barkley? Barkley makes 2.
Another assist.
That's too easy. High percentage look without much defensive
Los Angeles
pressure.
right now just needs to not rush, and they get fouled.
White is checked in for the Lakers. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Another foul. White's gonna shoot 2.
And he misses
Misses the
one.
first.
Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And White
And he
with
ends
the
up
second.
making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 7. 41 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Scott
It is
checked
not
in
over
for
until
White.
it's over, but right now it is not looking good if you're a fan of the 76ers. They still will be up 3-2 in the series with this game at least.
Outside
It's
Irving.
looking like it's over. Irving gets blocked.
Worthy with the block.
Some merciless defense from Worthy, using his length and speed to
Oh,
get to the ball.
Scott
And
with
he
the
comes
2,
up with
and
it.
that is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Scott up to 9.
The Philadelphia 76ers are going to be losing here to the Los Angeles Lakers. We are going to a Game 6. Here we go, game number 6. Los Angeles leads after, no, I'm sorry. Philadelphia leads after first by 1. Philadelphia leads after the half. And going into the fourth, it is looking like the Philadelphia 76ers are about to be your NBA champions. And they are. We will jump in and take a quick look at the second champions in this simulation. They won it in 83. They're winning it here in 85. The Lakers won it in 84. They deserve it. Huge steal there by Cooper. Unfortunately, though, this game is coming to an end here. They now are just going to run out the clock.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
These are your NBA champions. The Philadelphia 76ers are your 1985 NBA champions. I might have said Stanley Cup champions. I was watching some hockey clips. And ladies and gentlemen, your NBA champions.
76ers have won the NBA championship. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings.
What a great season that was.
Wins and losses.
Los Angeles, I honestly thought was going to win this at the beginning of the season, but they fall 4-2.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. Pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed.
It's always good to win at home.
This is one of those moments these players will never forget.
The fans, the players, the coaches, no one will ever forget winning this at home.
Of the Larry O'Brien Trophy, NBA Commissioner doing the honor.
and your MVP for the season. What a great season that was. Your finals MVP, Julius Erving, going 24 or 25, 5 and 7.5, 2 blocks or 2 steals and 2 blocks. Not bad at all. This will be his first ever championship. Sorry, no, second ever championship. Alrighty. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for the first ever episode of this resimulation. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to leave a like and then comment what you like on the series, what you don't like. I'll try to fix it if I can. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.